it's Laura here at the Charleston Holistic Center. And today we're going to discuss resilient wings carry luminous dreams. Here's a question. How do we stay rooted yet flow with strength like bamboo while taking flight like butterflies into the cosmic unknown? That's what we're going to work on. Butterflies, stardust, and bamboo. Who knew? All right, so let's start with the bamboo. Bamboo has so many metaphors within it. It's why it's used so much in the East, right? So it symbolizes resilience because it is so flexible, no rigidity, and enduring. It survives hurricanes and typhoons without breaking. The anatomy of the bamboo itself can be a metaphor that we can use because the center of the bamboo is hollow, right? That leaves space for spirit. The nodes of the bamboo show its life lessons. And the breeze through the bamboo is the constant change. It's what we do. To find resiliency, think of the bamboo and do your bamboo sway. Let's add a little extra this time and think about, on the exhale, softly saying something that's stressing you out. Just let it go with the wind. So here we go. The butterfly starts as a caterpillar. If we want to accomplish our dreams, we have to transform who we are. So like the butterfly, we start as the caterpillar. And then we put the cocoon around. And that's when things get weird, right? Because there's all the confusion that comes up from being isolated in that cocoon, from turning into goo. Yeah, that's what happens, turning into goo. And then the butterfly transforms and breaks free. But there's that whole goo stage. And that might be what's happening in your life right now. You're in the goo stage, but that's okay. Think about it slightly differently. Think about it as the wing building stage. So yeah, sure, everything's dissolving. Things are changing, but you're building your wings and getting ready to burst forth and fly into our dreams. And if we think of our dreams as a quantum coordinate, drawing us to that location, it is like stars birthing in a nebula. It's all surrounded, and then the star forms and the nebula blows away. Let's really quickly imagine that. Take something that you've been dreaming about. Close your eyes and imagine gazing at the sky and then going beyond into the blackness, into that quantum coordinate where the star is forming out of the chaos until it bursts forth with light for you. All right, let's put this all together. Let's do a little work here. Ground like we did for the bamboo sway. So put out your bamboo roots. They spread out like fingers and toes. Okay. Expand your shoulder blades on an inhale like wings forming. On the exhale, put your gaze to the stars, imagining your star bursting from the chaos. All right, let's do that. Ground. Inhale, wings out. Exhale. Burst of the dream into a star. Again. Ground down. Inhale, wings out. Burst into a star of your dreams. Try that a couple more times. So there's a story that kind of goes with this, that kind of got me on this whole thing. I was at my second Dr. Joe retreat, and we were doing a kaleidoscope. And the people I was near, I don't know, we were in some insane resonance. We were shaking really badly, so badly that the poor gal next to me went flying off of her chair. Nobody came in to check on her for a little while, but then they showed up, and I don't know. The gal said something that did not go well with the state that I was in, and due to my background, and it really wasn't very good for me. The next morning, we had to get up and do the 5-hour meditation. I was dreading it, just dreading it. Found my spot, got settled, did the first part of the meditation, and Joe laid us down the first time. And I had been fighting that whole meditation to not shake because of what I had been told the day before. So I had been fighting like crazy to not shake. I couldn't get into any meditation. It was not good. And then he laid us down. And my spirit guide, she grabbed me. She took me to this cosmic door. It threw me out into the universe, where I landed with an extra dimensional being. The extra dimensional being talked to me. He explained 2 things. 1, I shake, which is what I do when I'm in a group meditating. I shake because of 2 aspects. 1, the power that's there, and I'm a barometer. When a percentage of the audience gets into a decent alpha state, I start shaking. It's what I do. It's really great for when I'm teaching meditation because I know what my class is doing. But I didn't know that then. I do now. And then the second thing is, the shaking grounds me in my body so that I can fly free. Sat back up. I had that realization. I just let the shaking go, and it let me completely actually forget my body and me fly free. I did that the rest of the 3 hours and 45 minutes or whatever it was. We got up from the meditation. We ended it. And the guy next to me immediately turns to me and hugs me and goes, "You're the best 5-hour meditation partner I have ever had." Now, I find out later that this is his 15th retreat. He said, "You next to me, your energy was incredible, especially after," here it comes, "that first lay down." He said, "And then ever after that, I could feel you shake next to me, so I knew exactly where my body was so that I could fly free." Now, he's a research scientist, and he then said, "So I could fly free, and you wouldn't believe the ideas I got during this meditation." So two of us, I learned that the shaking grounds me, but it grounded him too. It lets me fly free. It let him fly free. It lets me do what I need to do to be in the stars. So we ground, we find our wings, and we fly free. Just saying. If you like the video, please do like. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please click the little bell and share with everybody. Also, hey, comment. Which part of this are you working on? Like, are you working on your bamboo, your butterfly, or your stardust? Which part are you working on? Tomorrow, we're gonna do 5 resilience practices. And if you haven't seen the shorter version of the bamboo sway, that's yesterday's video. So thank you and namaste.